I told you on a level lateritic soil, duplexes are more economical than bungalows. And the cost of building a duplex and the cost of building its equivalent bungalow is the same. Let me explain it to you. Now, consider this a bungalow, a 5-bedroom bungalow. Now, we want to take what we have here up to make it a duplex. So, now see, what we'll do is, this is the substructure. This part of the bungalow is not going up. This part is not going up. So, we now take the cost of everything here, both the cost of the blocks, the foundation, the concrete, the sand filling, everything you have here around this substructure. You use it to purchase the reinforcement for these columns, these pillars. Everything you have here around the substructure, use it to purchase the reinforcement of these columns. That is for now for the duplex. Then this part of the building, this part now that is going up, because this is actually going up, because here we have the main lounge, that is the parlor, the kitchen, some toilets, and maybe 1 bedroom or 2 bedrooms, because I told you this is a 5-bedroom bungalow. So this part of it is going up to make it a duplex. So you move it and put it, and that is what you have here. But before you do that, you're supposed to do the slab. So this is the DPC, the concrete work of this bungalow. So this DPC, the same thickness, you understand? You only have to add some more cement to get the actual batching that you require for this suspended floor. So this DPC concrete of this part of the bungalow that is not go up, that is not going up, is what we bring here as well to make the slab of this duplex. We only have to reinforce more by getting the actual batching, the actual mix ratio of this suspended floor. So this one is also going to represent this. Then this part of the bungalow, the one that is going up now, this part of the bungalow, look at it here. Meanwhile, this part of the roof, like we have split this bungalow into two. You see, we have split this bungalow into two. This part of the roof of this bungalow is what we are detaching to put here. Now, the cost of this bungalow roof, that is the half of this bungalow that is not going up, its cost now is what we will use. Every cost about it. We have a lot of cost here. We have the roofing sheets, we have the woodwork, we have the concrete fascia, the ceiling, all the cost of everything here. This part of the bungalow that is not going up now, its cost is what we use to reinforce this slab. We use it to reinforce this slab. I told you the concrete of this DPC is what is here. We only have to increase the cement concentration, that is the getting the exact mix ratio. Then the cost of everything here, this part of the bungalow, the roof that is not going up, will be used now to purchase all reinforcements for this. You understand now? So if you look at it, you realize that the entire space here is what you also have here now as an empty space. So the cost of building a duplex is more economical than that of its equivalent bungalow. That is 5-bedroom bungalow, 5-bedroom duplex. Because if you take everything around this substructure that is not going up, take the entire expenses and use it to reinforce, buy the reinforcement for the foundation of this duplex, for its foundation. Then take the concrete, the DPC concrete also that is discontinued, that is not good, that is half of it now, half of it that is discontinued. I told you half of it is discontinued because we are doing a duplex now. This is the part that is on the ground. That is some rooms. Other rooms are going up. So the concrete of this DPC will be brought here. The building itself and the superstructure here, of course, is coming up. The number of rooms, nothing is touched. The cost of the part of this roofing that is discontinued, the cost of it now is what you use for the enforcement of this. Meanwhile, this part of the roof is detached. That is what you place back here. Same measurement, same dimension. So, and then you have space. You have enough land space. So, cost of building a duplex is the same thing with the cost of building its equivalent bungalow. It's more economical doing a duplex than doing a bungalow in terms of its equivalence, because you even also have a land space. Thank you.